Gucci Sparkiska, Ramshus Delicious Taurus. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. Today we're doing you versus them. You and your person, whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage, snake in the grass, skeleton in your closet. I'm doing a lot of Freudian slips today. Also, happy Taurus season, my boo. All right, let's get into this. Please show me, angels, what's happening for Taurus and their person. We are assuming some kind of a rift or separation, and this is your April 2023 energy. It is also eclipse day. It is April 20th, so a lot of things might be looking all kinds of ways today, all kinds of ways. There's all kinds of breakthroughs coming through for people. And all kinds of necessary things will probably be manifesting as well. We'll see. All right, baby, you got the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Someone is on the edge of their seat. Sorry, baby. It is your person. Maybe they had an issue talking to you. Maybe somebody had an issue communicating, words of love, words of affirmation in the past. I think this is more than a rift. I think this is a separation. They do see you as someone who is at a distance from them, and maybe even considering what you should do about them. They're not feeling very stable right now. They're coming through as the Wheel of Fortune. So I think this person is accepting that whatever is happening between the two of you in this rift or separation is because of their own doing. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. And I think, they know that. They got their karma. There's a lot of karma that they're experiencing right now too. Taurus, someone, they're like really going through it. They see with someone who's just like, you're really not sure. They think you would not be sure what if you would take them back were they to ask you to. I think you could be at a distance from them as well, like physically at a distance from them. But this is someone who's just like wanting to come in so bad. They've been stopping themselves because they don't know. They're not feeling in control. The Wheel of Fortune is turning for them. They brought this on themselves. They're not feeling in control of the situation anymore. Let's see what happened in the past to make the situation so with your little douche flute. Also, Taurus, if you are new to the channel, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. And if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. I see you, baby. Give mommy a kiss. Give me another. Happy birthday, Taurus, if it's your birthday today. I'm doing a live tomorrow, Friday the 21st at 12 noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern. Join me. All right, we'll be doing PayPal questions, and we will be doing the usual New Age gossip, and also celebrating Prince because it is the anniversary of his passing tomorrow, and Prince is a lucky star energy for the channel, so I will be celebrating him. Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Two of Wands. Someone was very slow to commit to you. I think this is a long distance relationship to some extent, or there was like some distance, some distance between you that couldn't be breached. It could be, to do with like values or something like that. But, this person just was very slow to commit. The Seven of Pentacles, you brought way more to the table. If you're using podcast language, relationship advice language, like you brought a lot more to the table than this person did. But they try to gaslight you and make you feel like they were bringing more to the table than they really were. This is like a classic case of like, you brought everything. Maybe you brought like, commitment, money, or like, like emotional support, like a lot of nurture, like you always do, Taurus, because you're scrumptious. By the way, I'm Scorpio Sun and Rising if you're new to the channel. So we vibe because we're opposite signs, but I feel like Taurus and Scorpio specifically, we have such a special relationship. So I always vibe with you. I'm always manifesting more Tauruses into my life. So thanks for getting yourself manifested into my life. You brought it all, the vulnerability, the conversation, the communication, the love, the material things. Even food, maybe you cooked for this person, you took care of them, gave them massages, and this person gave you themselves. You're like, well, what do you bring to the table? And this person's like, myself. Me, you get me. And you're like, what? The Emperor, they wanted to be so important. They thought they were so important. This person thinks they're more important than they really are. They think that, they just like, I just show up like I am. you know, I am the dish at the table. And you were like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. You started realizing that there might be other fishies in the sea who are more suitable to you, because this person just was very, very disappointing. There's something here about, if it was, sorry, that's just my cable. If you were dealing with a masculine energy, this is someone, you know, this is scrub. This is a scrub. If you know TLC, like, it's scrub. This is scrub. But the scrub thinks that he is an emperor. This is the issue. Somebody who doesn't know how to be an emperor. Somebody who doesn't know how to be in their divine masculine energy. So a lot of the relationships they have, interactions they have with feminines are very, very toxic. Yeah, you were like, you know what? If you can commit to me, if you can bring this stuff to the table, then bye. Or, you know, maybe there's an ultimatum here. It could be a break too, but I feel like it's like a breakup. This person could have also left you, you know, questioning the situation. If it was a bimbo himbo and in between you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, they were like, you were like, can you answer me? Can you tell me, you know, more about what it is that you want, what you bring to the table? This person was just like, couldn't answer you. Could have left you on red or something like that, and you just moved on from that. You're like, you know what? Like, I don't need to deal with this. I know these people. I've had a scrub before. I don't need no scrub, you know? And then Three of Cups, and their intention, they really, really want to see you again. They want to reunite with you. They're like fantasizing about how they're going to send you a message, and they're going to say, can I see you for a drink? Or like, you know, can I invite you out to dinner? They're going to invite you out to dinner. If it was a more established connection and someone just kept on not showing up, like it's like you were married, but this person wasn't committed to the marriage. And again, it's like that, just not showing up in their divine masculine. It could be feminine too, anyone in between, but the masculine is coming up really, really prominent in this reading. They just weren't being, you know, not showing up. They weren't doing the work of the partner. High Priestess, they're going to keep you in the darkness for a little bit longer. They're not going to do anything in the near future. But they're fantasizing about reaching out. What a douche flip. Could be for your birthday, their fantasy, their whole like thing is like, oh, I'll reach out to Taurus for their birthday. Let's see what they're going to do long term and when. Yeah, there is a message coming, but it's very, very slow moving. They may even miss your birthday. They might be douche flutes about it. Knight of Pentacles. Slow. They know they need to send you a message, but they just like, see, because this person just doesn't like, just not showing up. They didn't show up before. They're trying to avoid consequences, the Seven of Swords, and they feel disempowered with that Wheel of Fortune energy. You know, it's an unfortunate sclub. I'm telling you, I cannot talk today. I feel like, you know what, I'm supposed to do something to, after this, and I'm just like, I'm feeling maybe I shouldn't, because like, eclipse, my Freudian slips today, maybe I shouldn't. It was just like, stay in bed. All right, let's see. What is the long term? Yeah, I mean, they're always it's almost like the scrub, douche scrub, douche flute, scloob flute. This douche flute / scrub. It's almost like they're always going to keep on returning to you in their energy, always going to keep on returning to you in their thoughts, because they know that they cannot do any better than you. But they're still a scrub. And what is the advice for my Taurus? Six of Cups, you know, like you are the one that got away, always. If you don't accept them back, you're always going to be the one who got away. Two of Swords. Taurus, trust your intuition on this. Trust your intuition. Do you feel like this person can really change? Is going to be more conflict, more drama? Have you had enough? There's something here about childhood as well, your inner child. What is it about your relationship with your primary caretakers, your parents or somebody else who, when you were a child, who taught you that you should be okay with accepting a scrub? I'm sorry, this video is going to be titled No Scrubs. Who told you that like it's acceptable to accept a scrub? Is that where this is coming from? You know, do you feel like you should be okay with this person regardless of all the drama that they caused? Doesn't have to be, because they really love you, so you know your situation best. This channel is not about breaking people up, but someone is returning, but very slowly. And they didn't live up to expectations before. So now it's like, now the question for you is like, what kind of expectations you're going to put on them now? And are you going to choose yourself and your own happiness, or you're going to choose pandering to somebody else's needs? And is that coming from your childhood? And that's what's coming through here. Also, did your parents fight a lot, or your primary caregivers? Was there a lot of drama there? And, to what extent is that echoing with this person, with the scrub? The scrub. This is like, the star of the show today is the scrub, starring Scrub. Is this person, there's something that's being mirrored from your childhood. It doesn't have to be. Always take these messages with a grain of salt. I'm just a random woman on the internet, baby, but there's something to consider here. 6 of Wands, I think this person is going to, even though they're taking their time reaching out and doing the right thing, I think this is the kind of an energy that's always going to be kind of humming in the background for them. It's going to be, if they lose you forever, it's going to be always in the background for them. They're going to keep returning one way or another, even if you delete them from the database completely, which maybe you already have, they're going to keep on trying to like somehow get back in until the day they leave this planet. Like, no jokes. Sad for them. Not necessarily for you, because you always got options, because Taurus is the scrumptiousness, this little bit bill. You belong to the goddess. You always have options. The goddess is all about love, and you embody the love, the abundance, the scrumptiousness, the charm, the sparkle, the moisturization. You are the moisturizer, baby. Okay, that sounded kind of wrong. All right, shh. All right, I'm going to go now. I love you, my baby Taurus. Come join me for the live tomorrow at 12 noon Pacific time, Friday, April the 21st. Also, if you vibe with my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, because that really helps me out. Turn on the notification button as well. For private readings, if you'd like to get a reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. I'll see you next time, my baby. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you. Give me another kiss, baby. All right, Taurus. Mwah.